This episode is proudly brought to you by our sponsors who make this content possible. Thank you for your support.
Okay, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Connect Now. And this is our final episode of the year.
Hard to believe that we're coming to a close for 2025. It's been quite a year.
A
lot of changes.
A lot of changes, a lot of new things, a lot of getting rid of old things. It's been a roller coaster year.
Yes, it has.
Because I think what we said, is let this year be a year that we're gonna grow, we're gonna change, and we're gonna do new things, we're gonna do this. And I feel since we've been doing that, it's been going like up and down, down.
Yes,
it's been crazy.
Yes. But it's the majority of everything. It's been super positive. So I just think we've gone through a lot of growing pains, and they're good. They're good lessons, right?
Everything's a good lesson, Yeah. And since it's the end of the year episode, we are excited because we have a great show. We have people calling in.
Yes, from our partners.
The LA Latino Chamber. We have some of the board members calling in. We have Daryl, Chairman Daryl calling in. Anna Salceda calling in, co-chair president. We have a lot of people calling in. I'm really excited about this. And, but we have to talk about, before we get the calls coming in, we got to talk about us, our New Year's resolution. I mean, what are some of the questions that we're going to be asking them that maybe we could ask right now?
Yeah, no, like what is your business resolution is one of them, one of my favorites, actually. I know you really have to think about it, knowing you.
I know what my business resolution is.
All right, well, share.
Do you know yours?
Of course.
Oh, okay,
I just said this is one of my favorite questions.
Okay, but you better not copy me.
I won't copy you.
I'm going first. Because people do that. Like, yours sounds really good. I want yours. Okay, my business resolution for 2026 is I want to be at a position to truly give back in business.
Give back, like, okay.
Give back meaning of the resources we have, but being able to just give it, if that makes sense. Does it make sense to you? You don't understand? Brandon, do you understand that? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Well, if everybody out there understands it.
I kind of do, but I want you to be more specific.
When I say giving back, is that our whole motto, we have it right there up there. It says empowering businesses.
Okay.
And most of the time, people don't understand that we look for sponsorships and partnerships because we want to continue to offer our services to the businesses that can't, have the finances to elevate them.
And I love that. I love that you're saying that because yes, you are absolutely right. Empowering businesses is our model, and it's definitely something that you and I are big on.
Yes,
we're big on, and I think through the partners that we have, not just with the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce, but also with our partners from that are doing our
Clear Choice.
Yeah, with Clear Choice systems. That's one of the things that we created that program specially to give back to those businesses that are that need a social media presence, that need to be found on Google search, that are maybe they kind of fell between the cracks.
And I think that because this whole year, the beginning of last year, 2025, we agreed to put the oxygen mask on ourselves first, so we could get ready to provide a great service. And I believe we're ready in 2026. We're going to provide a better service, not just for our members, but for our sponsors and for the businesses that want to grow in 2026.
And that's a great conversation that you and I have been having about all the changes that we want to make, even to our show. We just want to make it more innovative, more engaging. And so these are all things that we've been working on that are going to be great for 2026.
Okay, what's your business?
And I think that's where I was going. For me, my business resolution.
Don't copy.
I'm not going to copy, but I just said it. It's just to really improve what we already have, our show. This show is very important to us. And that's why, we ask people, hey, we're looking for sponsors. Hey, we're looking for this. Like, you don't know how much you give back, not just to us, but you empower us to want to do more, to make it better, and to really be engaging, with our community, because we have a beautiful community, right? And when I talk about community, I'm not talking West Covina. A lot of people say, are you exclusively West Covina because of the name, the Greater West Covina? No, the reason why is the Greater West Covina, because we're able to branch out to other cities, to acquire different partnerships in other cities and with other people. So that's important to me. And so I think that's one of my biggest resolutions. And that's why I love that as a business. I really want to, excuse me, my phone is ringing. Somebody was calling us, but to really enhance our show and to really take it to another level, and not just as a show, but also me as a person and as a co-host for the show. It's to really see myself, make myself better and like just come out of my shell, because sometimes I feel like I'm still in it.
Yeah, I'm a little turtle. Turtle. But
But I'm working on it.
No, you're working on it, and that's what we want to do, and that's what it's about. So 2026, that's our, what was it, business resolution? Mm-hmm. What's the next question? Because we got to get going.
The next question is, what do you want to let go in 2025? It could be something personal.
I want to let go of Monica. No,
then you won't have a show.
Oh, dang it. No, what I want to let go is procrastination.
Okay.
Because I believe what's not messed me up, but what's held me back is I'll do it later, but then I forget, and I'll get it tomorrow, and then I forget because we move on to something else. I move on to something else that's right there visible in my what I need to do. But we have recently just created something to where now removing and letting go of procrastination. And if I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
You?
Okay, for me, what I want to let go for 2025 is just always wondering and imagining the outcome of something that I want to happen. It's like something holds me back because I have this great thoughts and, I'm about to do something and then I create the answer in my head. I need to stop doing that. I need to just let that go and just flow and just show up. Show up for what I need to do.
And we can't say the other words you wanted to say. You were saying recently.
No, we can't. And you know what? When we did say that word, no, we can't.
Beep it. No, I'm not gonna beep it. I'm just saying. I'm saying beep it.
Yeah, beep it. Because when we did do that, like it really gave us a different feel, right? It really empowered us, And so that's what I want to let go.
No, that's good. For me. And the last one, you need to put your phone on vibrate, girl.
Oh, you're right. I need to. Sorry.
I told her she doesn't have to be all professional. Like this is our show. We could do what we want, but don't let the calls come in.
And so the next question is what do you look forward to in 2026 as a company? But I think we've answered that already.
I think we did answer that, but we put it together. We answered 2026. Yeah. What do we expect? But also I do it. What is it again?
It says, what do you look forward to in 2026?
But what I look forward to, not just business. It could be anything, right? Mm-hmm. Just what do I look forward to? I look forward to making an impact.
Okay.
I look forward to making an impact.
Okay.
One word.
Me, I look forward to being present for the people that I love personally, and just really being present for more present for my my grandkids. I have this year, God blessed us, with a granddaughter, 2 granddaughters actually, and we're very blessed. And I really personally want to be present for them, and also here for our business. It's just leave all the things that stop me from moving forward. I just really want to be present for the things that matter.
No, I love it. I love it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, but before we take a quick break, these episodes have been made possible because of our sponsors, and we are very grateful for our sponsors, and we still have more room for for more sponsors. So we want to, if you want to grow and get out there in 2026, sponsor us. We want to make sure we get you out there and humanize your business. Let people know what your business does with details and all the good stuff. So
that's important. That's important. And you know what? We are your resource for you to grow your business and for you to give back to the community, because we're all about community, right?
Yes.
So when you sponsor us, you don't just sponsor the show, you're sponsoring your community. So,
Yes, we're not trying to get Monica a new Louis Vuitton purse or anything. We want to get...
He's too much.
I know,
don't listen to him.
I know, I'm just playing, guys.
Yeah, no.
I'll send you guys the one she wants.
No, our sponsors, our current sponsors, they've been great, right? And we're blessed, because this show would not be possible without them.
No, I love it. I love it, and I'm excited.
Without our sponsors. So if I could just make mention of our sponsors.
Well, I was just gonna put them up, but go ahead.
Oh, okay, then great. We just had a visit from our friends from Prospectors Federal Credit Union, a division of Certified Federal. They came to visit us, and we really appreciate you guys' gifts. We're super grateful to MedSpa Deluxe LA, with 2 locations, Rancho and West Covina. Suburban Water Systems are great friends from there. They give back to their community. And to Massage Envy, also with 2 locations, West Covina and Diamond Bar. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do to get this show going and making sure that we're in the air.
Yes, on the air. Yes, one day we're going to be on the air live with Ryan Seacrest. No, I was saying. But we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got a bunch of guests coming on. They're going to make a bunch of phone calls. We're going to call them up. They're going to give us some of their answers, their feedback, on New Year's resolutions, what they want to let go, what they want to be a part of, all that good stuff. So we'll be right back, guys.
Hey, I'm Michael.
I'm Ralph.
Welcome to Munoz & Munoz.
Come check it out. Here at Munoz & Munoz, every case is important to us. Big or small or big, we're here to help you.
And here also, privacy is our #1 priority for all of our clients. So come check it out. Our #1 priority is serving the community. We want to give the best attorney service out there in the industry. We're here to help you. Please call us for any personal injury or criminal defense needs that you may need.
So thank you guys for visiting our firm. As you can see, I'm here, Michael's here, always ready to serve you guys for any questions. And please, do not hesitate to call us for anything you need. It could be the simple question, we're here for you. Y sí, hablamos español.
Okay, everybody, we are back, and we are excited because we are taking calls. We're making calls this morning because we want to get, these are very successful people, very influential people that we are calling today because we want to make sure that we get their input and what they're doing.
Yes, they have become such a wonderful partner of everything that we are doing, especially with Let's Connect Now. They have taken us on and introduced us to really wonderful people. We've gone to a lot of events.
Yeah, amazing events.
Yes, amazing events. So with us today on the phone right now, we have Anna and Daryl Sauceda. They are, Daryl is the chairman and Anna is the co-chair president for the Los Angeles Latino.
LA Latinos.
Yeah, LA Latino Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, welcome to the show, guys. Yep.
Thank you for having us. So great to spend some time with you.
Yes, no, thank you guys. I mean, you guys are very, very, I know you guys are busy, so I want to keep it short as well. Can you hear us?
Okay, I'm here. So let's go. We're fine. We're ready.
Right. So Monica has the questions.
Yes, guys. Hi, Daryl. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for taking our call. So basically, your input is very important to us right now. So what we want is for you guys to be able to share, what is your business resolution? How do you guys foresee then, the next year coming, 2026?
That's a great question. So are we talking, I guess Anna could talk a little bit about what's our business resolution for the chamber, and I'm going to do the one on how I see our business as a business resolution.
Wonderful.
Is that how you want to kind of situate this conversation?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, you want to go first, Anna? I'll go. Okay. So I guess our business resolution coming in 2026, which is going to kind of kind of flow into your number 3 question is that, I would like to see as a business resolution to see how we can be more effective with the new technology that we have, with a lot of our virtual stuff and our AI that's helping us so much with, getting answers quicker and getting a lot of our work done at a much faster rate. But more of a business resolution, I think that we need to be focused more on health as well as mental health. It would be something looking forward to implementing much more preparation, the preparation of how I do things. And you would think that, being in the business, more than 40 years, I would have everything all mapped out, but I don't. So working in the new now and with the new technology that we have right now, I think that would be better preparation would be my business resolution as well.
Wow, nice. I like that.
Wonderful.
Health.
Wonderful.
And health is very important because I believe I was talking to Anna yesterday, and she was sharing about, health is wealth. She said something like that. Health is wealth, and that is so important.
Well, that's, I'm glad you brought that up because, I'm on this campaign of health as well for 2026. And, we all talk about as small businesses, like, what do you need to be successful in business, right? And people automatically say, well, I need to do a better marketing strategy. I need access to capital. I need to do this. I need to do that, right? We have a lot of different things that we think we need. But we always seem to forget, if you don't have health, it doesn't matter if you have all the rest of the ingredients, nothing's going to work for you. I mean, you have to be of healthy mind, mentally, physically, like I tell people, says, it's God, health, family is the way I look at life because, you got to believe in God. He's the one that, gives you another day to come out and, make it happen in whatever you do as a business owner. But if you're not healthy, it doesn't matter how much money you have in the world. If you don't have health, you have zero.
Yes.
And that's kind of the way I see life.
Yes, that's a great answer, and I love that because yes, without our health, we can't function the way we need to be function. We need to function on a daily basis. So thank you for sharing that, Daryl, so much. And from Anna's perspective, we love to hear your perspective. You're such a great mentor, by the way, Anna.
Thank you, Monica. So I love the fact that I was given these questions a night before because it allowed us to really just think about it and just reflect on it. So thank you, Monica, for helping us prepare. But it also caused me to realize that, my business resolution is also my life resolution. I don't shift from one thing to another, and that is because I am so committed to living and leading with integrity and gratitude. And that is important in everything we do. And I think if in fact you think one doesn't serve the other, it absolutely does. And so I really want to thank you for just sharing that with me because it really does matter. Most people that meet with us see that that's who Daryl and I are because it's something that we're committed to first, ourselves. Absolutely our faith in God and just to really be of service. That's what this job is about. And so as a resolution, it's just to keep doing more and be true to self and again, just live with gratitude. And I think all things work for a purpose.
I love it.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. And you always share, from a business perspective and a spiritual perspective, and it really, it inspires us. I mean, every time we talk to you, it's just very refreshing to hear your beautiful spirit.
Thank you.
Yes, and I know before we go, because I know that I think our last question is a little bit entwined with the other ones, but so I'll ask, either one of you could answer this, but what advice do you give those entrepreneurs out there, and especially young entrepreneurs that are going to start off in 2026? What is some good advice that you can give them?
Let Daryl go first.
Well,
I think we both have perspective.
well, that wasn't part of the questions. I want to let you know, JR.
Oh, sorry. Gosh. Sorry, Daryl.
He has a habit
you
of
said-
changing things around.
Órale.
Well, because
What's up with that?
Daryl, you were like, oh, well, I'm going to answer 1 and 3 right now. So I'm like, dang it, he took our third question.
No. Well, we missed number 2. Like, what would you do better? What would you want to go?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
So, sorry. Yeah.
But-
Okay. Let's answer that one. Which one? Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize. She has the questions in front of her.
Yes, Daryl. He's yeah. So what do you want to let go in 2025? It could be something personal. It could be in business.
No, well, most of my conversation all have to do with business. Even my personal is business.
Mm-hmm.
But I would think that, I think what I would like to do, and I put myself in a bad situation where, we were, not doing so well because of my health in the last couple of years, and I found myself in a rut. And I think that my resolution or what I want to let go from 2025 moving to 26 is to do less hands-on and learn to be a better delegator and let go of things and, allow other people to grow in my space. I think is what I'm going to do for going into 2026. And it's rough, and I'm going to put this back into the question you asked, JR, about what could entrepreneurs do. And I think that what entrepreneurs need to learn is learn to delegate some of the things that you could teach people and you trust people to do, right? But I would think that if you're a young entrepreneur, and this is across the board, working with hundreds of businesses that don't have a nickel to rub together tomorrow, is they don't treat their business as a partner. So if you don't respect your harvest will never grow. You will be leaving, or you will be your day to day, you will be struggling tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the design or the way you should design your company is your company will become your partner, whether it's 20%, 30%. So out of every dollar you make, 20 to 30% should go into another part of your business as a business partner, and then the rest of that money you're able to take advantage of. So that would be my advice to entrepreneurs, and know your market. We're going to be any growth because they're all over the board. They want to be, a jack of all trades. How do you grow from there? You're 1 minute here, 1 minute there, and you don't pay enough attention to your business to make it grow. So have a core, and after your core is successful, then from there you could grow from there. And I would think that would be the best advice I could give an entrepreneur.
I also think, just to add to that, because we get many of them. We have those who are established businesses, and even those, because of COVID and things that have happened, that had to redefine and also, advance to another level of maybe skill sets. But the young entrepreneurs are the ones that I feel need more guidance for a few reasons. They are so confident, and yet they don't surround themselves as we were taught. Surround yourself with people that are better than you, that are going to up your game, that are going to increase your expectation, your productivity, and not only that, your truth to self. And so when you ask that questions, I think if any of these young people, and they call me, and many a time I could just tell in the first 3 minutes, they're not getting what I'm saying, and that's okay, because I'm still going to say it, because hopefully sooner than later they're going to say, so that's what Anna meant. But I would tell them this, especially as the year ends, let all things go that really didn't honor you for first the person you are, the God-given talents God had given us. If it's not honoring you yourself, in addition to those who surround yourself, let it go. And it's it's a new time to reboot, to reset, to reestablish, and not only that, to recommit to self. And as young people, I think social media has done a true injustice to them, because they tend to look better on paper, look better in society than they are. And so if we could take it upon ourselves as the older business generation to to realize that, we may never understand it, but realize it and love them from a distance, love them in a purposeful way where, it's something we all go through. I think we've been able to realize that many a times in our failures as business owners, that was our biggest growth. That was our biggest lessons learned, because we were so open to the fact that we were committed again to self and committed to our businesses and committed to each other. We're very unique. We're a business team, a business partnership. We're a married couple, but it allows you to know, again, we don't change who we are in business as we do in our personal life. And so that should also go for them. They don't need to be anybody they're not. And we need to be able to be the best examples of it. So that's what I also realized to these young people, Monica, and thank you for asking. I feel the most important thing, whether they get it when we state it and we share the message, maybe we just need to model it. Many a times it's like they come back to Daryl, like, we want what you have, Daryl. We want to make sure that, we want to do everything you do, Daryl. And I've watched him many, many a times and have hard conversations with him. And sometimes it's really allowed me to say, wow, that was pretty deep. And then they come back and they're grateful for having that deep, bold conversation. So there's a lot of things to it. It's a great question. I hope you can ask that to everybody that you're going to be able to call, because we're all in this together.
Yes.
This is the world God's given us, and this is the world that we really need to be able to be a bigger part of not only the possibilities, but the things that we're going to be able to produce and be a part of, right?
I think, like Anna shared with it, some of the good consejos that I give people is if you're the hunter, then you need to be of right mind. And what does that mean? When you go to these gatherings, or you have to be prepared. And what does that mean? Some of these people go to these celebrations and they start drinking, and things get kind of carried away, or they're going left and right. So you're not doing yourself a service. So I would say, if you're the hunter and you have a customer that you're going after, then you know what? Then be of right mind and speak and understand who your customer is. That way, most of the time, the person that has contracting opportunities don't know what they have. So study your customer and be of right mind.
Wow.
Well, I love it.
Save your money.
No,
Save your money.
Save your money. Yes, save your money. Yes.
No, that's wonderful advice. Thank you to the both of you for your inspiring answers. And so, with that, we have one last questions for both of you. What do you look forward to in 2026?
I'm looking forward to having amazing health, mentally,
great.
Spiritually, and physically. That is my quest. That is what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. And I just think that for me, that's the most important thing today, is my health.
That's wonderful.
I love it.
Yes, I love that. Anna?
And for me, I'm determined to making 2026 an incredible, impactful year. And what I loved about it is, as we've been on numerous calls and in sessions, different business sessions, I realized that, everybody is kind of using that word loosely, impact. But I realized, and I take full ownership, that we are the impact. Mm-hmm. We are the impact. And that's really, a really important concept to understand and to own it, right? Yes. And as Daryl said, I really think because of that, we do need to make it a year of health and prosperity. And what I mean in that is, as we move forward, I think our commitment is this, it's one of faith, and both of you being believers, you realize that God has given us everything we know, and need to know in this world as we navigate. And so when he told us to trust and have faith in him, we need to learn to have faith in other people as well, right? And first have faith in yourself and have faith in others. It's going to look different in the world that we live in, every which way we go. So maybe not be so judgmental, maybe not be so disrespectful and so quick to judge and maybe not bring them to be a part of this business community that we serve. But again, and in doing that, teach them the responsibility that when they are amongst a business community like ours, that there is a due diligence, there is a responsibility of them. So I look forward to the fact that as we do that and as we level up and as we grow our impact, that it's going to look so different to so many different, levels of business, that we ourselves need to be truthful in that part and just understand how important it is for us to just look forward to a great year. 2026 is definitely going to be a year, again, for us to move quickly and, just really be a part of what is good. And again, I get back to something really important that God has also shared us. The will of God will never take us to where the will of God will not protect us, right? So I think even when we think, well, what's going on? What are we doing here? There is just a whole level of faith and opportunity for us to just, live and move in His will. And so, again, I thank you for this opportunity to just share that with others because, again, I'm sure we all get up and just say, just use us in a way where we don't even know that we can be used. I am marveled so many times daily as I see Daryl go from community to community, business to business. He makes himself so available, and he's so determined that to really maximize his time and his energy, and it's beyond impact. This guy not only impacts, but he successfully gets things done. He's always, here at ACS Group, our young children, at one time we had 4 of our own children working here, and they would walk around and Daryl would say something to them all the time. It's get her done. You don't even just get her done. Have a plan. What's your plan? How are you going to make it work? And so that's just who we are. 2026, let's get it done.
Failure is okay because at least you're trying.
That's right.
That's acceptable. As long as it's not detrimental, you have to be an innovative thinker and ponder on that. What does that mean? You have so much technology now. It's easy now to I Google everything. Anna laughs at me like, what is it? I Google things that you shouldn't be Googling. But, I'm just one of those kind of guys that says, I ask Google.
And your TikTok. Your TikTok.
Oh, my TikTok. Oh, you guys did a great job on TikTok. I watched you guys last night.
Oh.
No. But, hey, if you're on TikTok, that's about the only social media I have. I don't have Facebook. I would rather spend that extra hour on
TikTok.
I would rather spend that extra hour that I do on working on myself.
That's right.
Doing things that I think are important because I had Facebook and it was an addiction of hours. And it was just looking at stuff that didn't matter. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter because it's just, stuff that's not helping me advance in my life. TikTok, believe it or not, most of my TikToks are like, how do you do things in construction? What I like about that social media is you can program it to the things that you like to do. And mine are fixing vintage cars, construction, obviously, and I'm a dog lover. So that's all that comes on my TikTok. And then you guys. But anyway, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for allowing us to do this. And we're rushing up to a 12 o'clock meeting.
And I want to thank you both, too, because, again, when we met the first time, it was all about possibility, right? Bringing 2 experts in the social media platform where we're not, at any way, shape, or form professional and experts in that field. And you have really done something to what this chamber has been able to do in the last couple of months that we've been partnering. I've heard such great, comments about everything that you are sharing. It's just live and it's real. Oh, and nice. So thank you again. I look forward to 2026 and partnering with you and strengthening all things possible for businesses, right?
Right. Yes.
Oh my God, this was such a beautiful conversation.
Yes.
Thank you both so much
Thank you.
for
Thank you
sharing your
both.
heart with us. Really appreciate you. And yes, 2026 is going to be a fabulous year for all of us.
It is.
Yes,
It is.
yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank
Yes,
you.
Happy
you
holidays
guys.
to everybody. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
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 That was a great conversation.
I know.
I love
They're
it.
so inspiring,
Very
right?
inspiring, and
Yes,
we
very
do look forward to
inspiring.
2026
Yes.
with them, the LA Latino Chamber.
Yes.
And we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we got more calls to make, so we'll take a quick break.
Shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and cheeks and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Affordable self-care from professional massage therapists and estheticians. It's what we do. Massage Envy, where better begins.
Okay, we are back, and that was an amazing phone call, and I'm excited because we have multiple calls,
Yes.
and we've met some of these individuals, and we're really excited because to hear their stories and answers of these questions, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
who do we have, Monica?
Our next caller, he is also with the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce. He is the board secretary. We have on the phone right now, we have Julius Argumedo. Hi, Julius.
How you doing? Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for taking our call. We really appreciate you. I don't know if we had the pleasure to meet yet in person. Hopefully I have. I just have to put a face to the name.
Sure.
But tell us, what is your business? Your business?
Yeah, so we are an IT company, right? Professional services company nationwide. We're also a traditional value-added reseller, but in today's, cybersecurity AI world, we're kind of like a one-stop shop for many businesses, mostly the small, medium businesses, and then for the larger companies, we're a solid vendor that have been in business for over 33 years, selling all kinds of name brands in the IT marketplace, in the information technology marketplace.
Wonderful, wonderful. In your role in the LA Latino Chamber, you are the board secretary, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yes. So we want to get your input, because we are talking about, welcoming the year 2026. And so there's a lot that has happened during the year. So we want to hear your thoughts. What is your business resolution, for the upcoming year?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So for our business, for C1P Solutions, we're here to deepen our local partnerships with a lot of organizations and pretty much deliver a sound, secure, robust platform to their business. We are a big Microsoft shop, so we're Microsoft powered with a lot of professional services that help SoCal organizations modernize competently and secure and optimally with what they own or what we need to sell or rent them for their business to run smoothly.
That's
Nice.
wonderful. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you. And so for 2025, what is something that you want to let go?
It could be personally,
Well, personally, I've already let go like 30 pounds of weight. I
Oh,
started-
congratulations on that.
Congratulations. That's big.
Oh, yes. I'm weighing 195 today, and I started working out after my 51st birthday early in March. And so that was the blessing. But besides that, for businesses and for organizations, because of the cybersecurity, threats out there, we're helping them modernize, and we're letting go lots of legacy products that they own and getting rid of a lot of manual workflow. We're helping a lot of organizations shift to be more standardized, provide automated delivery, and streamline their onboarding with their clients or their vendors or whatever they're doing. But yeah, thank you for asking. That's a good question. But yeah, for me, just I think I'm letting go. I let go of that weight last year, and I'm going to keep it off since I love working out at the gym more.
That is
No, but
wonderful.
I'm excited for you because my goal is 190. And right now I weighed myself and I'm 198 today. So I'm with you. I'm with you.
Attaboy.
Yes.
You're right there, JR.
Yes.
Congrats.
Congratulations. No, that's you know what? That takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of will and discipline. So congratulations on that. I hope you keep
Thank you,
keep
Monica.
letting that weight go, because with that, you're just gonna be like a free spirited, because it feels good, right?
It feels great. You get more energy. I started going to the gym like everybody 2-3 days a week, and then it gradually went from 4 to 5, and now I'm there 5 to 6 days a week. And you make friends at the gym, and I've actually made some business connections, and so it's a great network of healthy people and healthy environment. So you can't go wrong either way, and it's the way we should all live to avoid.
That's right.
I guess future illnesses and
Yes.
and a weaker, older us, right? So. We want to maintain whatever we can.
Yeah, no, that's
Hey,
wonderful.
he's on the right track, because we just got off the phone with Daryl and Anna, and their whole thing is health as well. Health.
Yes, health.
Health is wealth, 100%.
Yes.
100%.
Thank you for sharing that. Really appreciate that. So lastly, we just want to know, what do you look forward to in 2026? I love that question because a lot of people kind of get stuck a little bit on that question.
Well, I mean, yeah, we don't have a crystal ball, but we do have goals. I mean, I'm already put mine in early, so I just want to continue supporting the community. I mean, we don't just partner up with LA area businesses and schools and public agencies, but we do business around domestically in the United States, and we have global customers. But we're really truly here because of the cybersecurity threat that we have that's not going to go away. We're here to modernize cybersecurity for businesses. We're here to, provide productivity, AI solutions while expanding other services. A lot of things are coming to where people need more Microsoft security and compliance training. They need a more modern workplace enablement program or platform. And then we're supporting a lot of businesses into going into the cloud, more of a cloud integration and building more automation workshops, and then taking advantage of the AI technology. And at the same time, we're also looking for those early adopters that want to learn AI for their business, because if you get on the right AI platform, and there's a lot of them, and all of them are great or secure, you can really use that to grow your business and be competitive in the industry that you're in. So for the small, medium businesses, I have these conversations all the time, and they have to. It's not if they're going to adopt it; it's when they're going to adopt it. And I say the sooner the better. That way, you have a position. You have that. How do we say, the advantage over your competitors in your industry, and we want them to win, whoever we're working with. So hopefully they reach out to me first, because I know what I'm doing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, not just with the great work that you do with your company, but also for all the great work that you do, with the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce. Really appreciate you, and we wish you nothing but the best for 2026. And I can't wait to meet you in person or to say hi to you again, because maybe I already met you. I apologize for that. And so thank you so much for taking the time to call in today. Really appreciate you.
Sounds great. Thank you, Monica, JR, for your
Thank
time.
you.
And anytime, I look forward to talking to you again.
Absolutely.
Yes. Merry
Good luck to the world,
Christmas.
and Merry Christmas. Thank you again.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that was an amazing call. I love it,
Yes.
because yes, we all need to get into the whole cybersecurity AI.
Yes, that's
and
important.
we have to start learning AI and start implementing AI. And that's it. We implement AI. We use AI for everything.
Yes. He talked about all the important things that this new technology is really going to be, how it affects us on a daily, right?
Yes.
I know JR's calling another one of the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce board members. They're great. They're very influential, and we were having a great time just talking to all of them and having
Yes.
them share with us.
So, who are we calling? Let's see.
So right now we're calling Jaime Rojas.
Hello.
Hello, is this Jaime?
It is.
Hi, this is JR and Monica with Let's Connect Now.
You're on the air.
We have you. We have you on our podcast right now. We were told that we were able to call you.
Absolutely. How's everything with you guys?
Everything is great. We wanted to call you and just we just got the phone with Daryl and Anna Saceta and Julius and now we're just talking to amazing people. And just to get your guys' input is very helpful for the businesses.
Oh, absolutely. No, for sure. Are you guys getting ready for the holidays?
Yeah. Yes. Well, man, yeah, we still have. I personally still have shopping to do. So
I think we all do. We all do at some point.
Yeah, we're running a little behind, but we're having a great time this morning. Just talking to the board members that contribute so much to the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce. And I know you are a board member and you hold a position in government relations, but your business is in public affairs. So you want to share a little, just a little bit about that?
Absolutely. We started over 10 years ago doing government relations, public affairs on the local, state, and federal level. So we represent various corporate companies, trade associations, and government agencies. And the work that we do is, and the clients that we have are amazing. We try to we're the middle person between government and business. And making sure that government doesn't do its overreach on projects and things of that nature.
Wow, that's really important.
Yes,
that's really important. Thank you so much for your great work and all the contributions and all the information that you bring back, because that's important. I think one day we would love to have you on our show and talk to you about that, and share with our business community the importance of that, of all the great work that you do. But we have a few questions to ask you, and I get excited. I get excited to hear the answer and the different perspectives. So, what is on the business side? What is your business resolution?
I think our business resolution is two things. Continue servicing our clients like they're our friends. That helps us maintain our client base and then grow at the same time. And part of growth is, we've been growing. We service clients not only in California, but in 7 other states. So that customer service is number one. Word of mouth is one of our biggest ways of growing our business. And number 2 is just opening ourselves up to opportunities that sometimes we don't see. Our own clients are sometimes our best ambassadors of the work that we do. So for us to continue doing that type of outreach and work to grow our business.
Well,
I love
great.
that,
I love
what you
that.
said, the business friendship, and that's so important because people don't want to be treated as just a number or a product.
No,
they want to be
not at
treated
all.
as a friend. I like that.
Yeah, no, it's important. It's definitely important. It's you want to do business with people you trust and you like. So that's it's crucial for us.
Yes, relationships are important. So what is one thing that you want to let go for 2025?
Ooh.
That's a really good question. I think, one of the things for most entrepreneurs is we feel like we don't have enough time. But honestly, I think is looking at things and how best to trust our team even more so. Sometimes, when I started, it was a one-person show. And as we've grown with our staff and our clients, is also just letting go of allowing our team to continue doing what they do best, the work that they do, and continue that trust level that our clients are in good hands. So as an entrepreneur is letting go, let the team do what they need to do and make things happen.
I like that because Daryl said the same thing. One of the things he wanted to start doing was more delegation.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. It just frees up for us to be able to look at the company at a 3,000-foot level versus in the weeds type of thing.
Wow, that's a wonderful answer. Thank you so much.
And also too, and Monica knows this. I think we talked about the other day that I needed to start delegating to our staff.
Yes.
The editing and the posting, because right now I'm doing it and it's hard. Because they're looking at me right now. It's very hard.
It's hard to let go certain things, but you just, trusting people, it's important because that also helps them grow and acquire new responsibilities that are important for our business. So thank you for sharing that. And so lastly, what do you look for in 2026?
One of the most important things that a mentor told me is continue learning, continue growing as an individual, because that's going to also help you grow your business.
Yes.
I try to surround myself by people smarter than me. And that's the only way that I see growth in myself and my business. So allowing to continue myself to meet new innovative people are smarter than me, to be able to kind of like look at my business in different directions and different viewpoints.
I love that.
Great. Oh my God, we
Hi,
love
man.
your energy.
The energy is amazing.
It's
The answers are
amazing.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. We wish you nothing but the best for 2026. And like I'm telling everybody, I look forward to meeting you and getting to know you. And again, I want to thank you for all the great work that you do in your business and also your contribution to the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce.
Well, likewise to the both of you. Happy New Year and a great and successful 2026. Look forward to meeting you soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care. Absolutely. Bye.
Bye-bye. That was a
Wow,
great
he
call,
had
too.
some really great answers.
No, and I love the
Oh
fact
my
because
God.
you know what I like?
Everybody's sharing different perspectives, right?
Different perspectives, but it's kind of still in the
Kinda in the
same,
same,
like
yeah.
way, you know,
Yeah.
from what Daryl and Anna are saying to everybody. It's been almost the same, but in their own way.
Right.
That's what I like.
And I love the way Anna and Daryl, put it together because they kind of set the tone to now hearing everyone else's answers. You know,
Yes.
it's like it's beautiful to see. So I'm
you
like,
and by
I'm feeling
them,
inspired.
and a lot of them are on their on the board and they interact a lot. So that shows that the leadership of Daryl and Anna has a very positive influence because everyone is thinking alike
Yes.
and what they want to do, and that is huge. That is huge. You know, because if you and I are not in sync, then we're not in sync. Okay.
I'm gonna make sure for 2026.
6, we're gonna get in sync because man. Okay, we're gonna make our last call. We have, I believe,
Diana Rodriguez.
All right, let's see what these are good. It's getting better, gooder and gooder and good. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Let's see if she answers. We are a little behind schedule, but
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana. This is Monica and JR. You're on Let's Connect Now. Are you able to take our call?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I missed the first part because I'm like in a bad reception. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
I'm walking over towards the window.
All right.
Yeah, I hate when that. Just stick your arm out, and raise your hand. No.
For sure. What's up, guys?
Yeah,
well,
no.
we really want to thank you for agreeing to to come on our show, even though it's from a distance. But that's okay. One day we're gonna have you here live, talking to us. We've had the pleasure of meeting you. I've had the pleasure of golfing with you. I've had the pleasure of just hanging out at different events throughout the year that we were invited to, and I know you're also the legislative chair for the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce. So we're just doing wanted to welcome some of the board members that are sharing some of the questions that we present to you because your input is important to us, and I think all the great work that you do with the LA Latino Chamber, it's wonderful. So thank you, and Jared and I are excited.
Yeah, we're
because-
excited. We always have a good time
because we're hearing different perspectives from everybody. But at the end of the day, it's Anna and Daryl really set the tone for these conversations today.
Yes. So
Perfect.
we got some questions. Monica, ask away.
Yes. So one of the questions that we're asking everyone is, what is your business resolution?
New Year's resolution for next year?
Just your business resolution, or for
It could be mixed business and personal resolution for 2026.
Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of combined always, right?
Right.
Because we're
Yeah.
always doing
Right.
business. If you're a business person, you're always doing business.
yes. Yes.
Well, it's like everyone else. Try to improve what you didn't do well this year, and try to. For me personally, and in work, I always want to learn new things. So I'm always gonna, my resolution next year is to for business is to learn new things, try things that I've been hesitant to try, and just kind of stay up to speed with all the new things that are coming. And for example, I'm currently taking a class to expand on my AI applications. I was going to get AI
great.
certified. So that's something that I chose because it makes me uncomfortable because I'm not a techie person, but I took the plunge and I know it's going to be useful for my business and also for everything else that I do outside of work. So I'm not crazy about it, but now that I'm into it, it's less intimidating. I love it, and I could see how it saves time and how it could improve. It's kind of like having your own coach,
Right.
and so I really love it. So anyway, that's what I'm looking forward to next year, trying new things, strategize a little bit better, be focused on how to, kind of show up and focus on the boards that I sit on, mainly the LA Latino Chamber. We have so much to do next year. There's elections coming up. We have to really focus so we can present all the information and inform our members and our board on how best we can show up for our constituents, our community, and pick the right people, and not just pick them just because they're Latinos,
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Yes.
Aw. No, that's
So
great.
those are all the things.
No, that's great. AI is it's just kind of slapping us in the face. We're seeing more and more
Exactly.
on AI, and yes, it could be intimidating, especially for for us that we are middle age, and we can't be afraid to learn new things. Just like we had to
Right.
learn about social media back in the day, and it just but
Correct.
it'll grow on us all, and I wish you all the best with that class. But so what's something that you want to let go in 2025, Diana? What is something that you just want to let it go and just
Say, I'm done with it.
yes.
I'm done with it. Procrastination.
Ooh,
That's what I said.
Jared said that.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what Jared said too. Procrastination. That's important.
That's important, but it's easier said than done.
Yes.
But now with my newfound helper, I can set my goals and have a reminder, and hopefully this is going to be part of my tool that I use to get past the procrastination.
Oh, wow. I never, you know what? I always feel like when I say that I'm a procrastinator on certain things, and more so on other things than others. But no, absolutely. I think that is a very important one. So thank you for sharing
No,
that.
and I like that too, Diana, because a lot of us, and I don't like hearing it, even though people think it's a positive thing, but it's not. Like they go, but I work good under pressure. When I know it has to be done tomorrow, I work better. But that's wrong.
Yeah.
That's just
I know,
wrong.
exactly. I know, I'm guilty of that thought. But you know what? I have to rephrase it and say, well, you know what? If I work better under pressure, how much better can I be without having pressure?
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love that
I love
answer. Yes, absolutely. So, what do you look forward to in 2026 the most?
Well, I'm looking forward to just kind of all the exciting things that are coming. We're having a better economy on the horizon. So I'm looking forward to that, to seeing how this new administration is going to change the economy. And I'm looking forward to the elections and seeing how, if we learned anything and start picking people that actually can learn how to govern. And I also am looking forward to my own personal goals, meeting my own personal goals, learning new things and staying focused and just kind of leveling up.
That's right.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
That's awesome. You know what I look forward to with you?
What?
It's really having that golf date, where there's no pressure,
Yes.
and we just improve on our game. I look forward to that. I know that I made an invitation to you at one point, but I've been procrastinating it. And so
There you go,
I
see?
need to be like, no, I need to get my girl out there on the course, and
Well,
really
for
follow through
sure.
with that. Yeah, no,
Well, see,
absolutely.
that's part of my leveling up because I got to get better in golf.
Thank you so much, Diana, for taking our call. Really appreciate
Yes.
you. And yes, Jared and I, we wish you a wonderful year. I mean, for everyone that has called in, oh my God, we're so excited, and we really want to thank you for everything that we have learned from you, just allowing us to get to know you.
Yes.
That's important to us because we learn from each other, and so I really just again, I really want to thank you for your friendship, and we're here, and we're gonna bring you on during 2026 so that you can share more on all the things that you know well.
Oh, yes, and you guys are to hold me accountable. How's that?
Okay. You can't procrastinate on the date.
That's right. That's right. So I want to wish you both, Merry Christmas and a healthy 2026.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
look forward to hanging out and playing golf and all those things. So
Yes.
I
Thank
hope
you,
your families
Diana.
are well and you guys enjoy yourself.
Same
No,
here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diana.
Thank you.
Great.
All
Thank
right.
you. We'll
Bye-bye.
talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The
Wow.
thing I loved most, and I got out of all these
Calls.
business owners and callers, is that, and I hope our audience gets it too, is that they're not just friends that we've called. We've called very influential people and people that are making an impact. And like Anna said earlier, that people take that word very lightly, and we don't. And when we asked, and who can we call and what calls can we make?
They were very proactive.
It was but it was very strategic to bring these individuals because these individuals are movers.
Yes.
And I love it. And to know what's even more amazing, I said it a little prior, is that is that they all are on the same page, and that is what matters. To be a part of an organization that they're not just saying like, okay, that's what we're doing this year, but no, they've said this is what we're doing this year, and we're gonna run with it. Like what we said, 2026 is going to be our year, and it's you and our team, and you us and our team, you and our team. It's us and our team, and we have a mission, a goal, and that's what every business, organization, even personal family, you should have a goal.
Because it all entwines together, you know. If our family life is not good, then we bring that to work, and it really affects us. So really working on our mental health is very, very important, and just really, really see yourself in the mirror and see who you are, and show up as who you really are to other people, and know that they're gonna accept you. They're either gonna, love you or not love you,
Hey,
and
that's
that's
okay.
okay.
That's
you know?
okay.
And that's something that I
Yes.
have to learn too, is to accept that, because I feel that what you and I bring to the table at the end of the day is something very essential to our community, something very essential, something that free us from our thoughts, because both of us have these minds that are just going and going and going. We have so
Yes.
many different ideas, but to be able to implement them through the show and what we're doing,
Yes.
it's important. So really want to thank everybody who took the time to call in. Really
we
appreciate
called them.
you guys. Well, we called them, but they
But
took the
no,
time.
No, they took the time to be ready for
to be
our
ready
call.
for our
Yes.
calls.
So we
yes.
thank you guys.
And just hearing the different answers and the different ways that it's being put. At the end of the day, they all kind of spoke what like I said earlier. What Anna and Daryl spoke about. It's our health, and everybody. You're right.
They said
It's our
health.
health, our mental health. That's important. Our spiritual, our spiritual beliefs, and really, where you're founded. And I love that. So
2026, a strong
Yeah.
foundation.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I,
No procrastination.
no procrastination.
JR.
Wow, yeah. See?
I'm a procrastinator. I have
Hey,
a bunch of-
2026, we're letting go from behind. We're letting go is blame. Okay? We're letting go blame.
Because one thing that I will share just to see, I don't know, but I procrastinate when I separate my clothes, and it takes me months and months and months to take it to put it away or to hang it, and my husband was just telling me, are you ever gonna move that? And I'm just like, I just procrastinate, so I need to start at home first.
Oh my God. Well, we want to thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone for the support of supporting us. We hope all of you have a great New Year's. And if you want to be on the show and you want to call in, and you want to sponsor and be a part of what we're doing, we're taking this to another level. We're leveling up. Like Diana said, we're leveling up. So
this is your opportunity, everybody, right now. Everybody to join our team and to be part of what we're doing, because you know what? We are gonna really embrace 2026, and we want all of you to be part of that. And again, we're very grateful. We thank you, and let's go. Let's keep moving.
Let's go. So don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you January 5th, 2026. Wow, we're out.
Thank you so much for watching Let's Connect Now. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And if you want to be a sponsor, contact us today.